Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were in some tomb where some big evil bad thing was that we're trying to find and kill for the sole explicit purpose of I feel like we should. We literally have no plot reason for our character to be here. As a matter of fact, the plot is actually being hurt by the fact that we're here. Or at least it should be if there was actually a timetable here. It's one of those elements of storytelling that you just kind of have to let slide in order to make a video game. The timetable of certain things doesn't really matter. There is a trap on that one. There's quite a few games where there is a timetable that matters. Kind of thing I'm talking about, we can use Fallout as an example. In Fallout 4, there's the infamous running gag that your character is trying to find their son. That's not a spoiler, and the game is a couple of years old at this point. You're trying to find your son. Well, throughout the game, you can basically do side questing for hundreds of hours, which in game time is months, just not trying to find your son, just doing everything else. And then when you actually go try to find your son, the plot treats it as if you hadn't been wasting all that time, because for the storytelling purposes within a video game, it can't really put you on a timetable like that. And as an example of a game that does, once again, you can use Fallout. The original Fallout, the first kind of plot of that one is you need to find the resources to fix the water system in the vault that you're living in. Again, not a spoiler, and the game is somehow even older. But that actually is on a timetable, and you can wander around the game and do side quests and do all that stuff, but if you don't help them within a certain amount of time, the vault will die. That is sort of a spoiler, but no regrets. I am not a big fan of the original Fallout, for the record. You can come at me for that one if you must, but there's a lot of zombie warriors. Woo! I am not a fan. I can't say I'm a fan. I like the gameplay mechanics. I don't have any issues with it mechanically, but I attempted to play through it once, and I did everything I could to kind of play through it without having to resort to using strategy guides or that sort of thing. And the original Fallout is definitely one of those games where you feel punished. You are punished for playing it without prior knowledge of it. It's one of those games where you're really only going to enjoy it on subsequent playthroughs, I feel, because the game pulls a lot of things on you that if you're not prepared for them, you're going to have a real bad time. And that's what happened to me. Didn't play through it again. I can go deep into Fallout spoilers here. One of the things that, again, the game is decades old, guys. One of the things that actually really bothered me was trying to get the water parts for the vault. I was bound and determined to... Really? Just a book in a locked chest? Wow. Great find there. Anyways. I was really determined to try to save the vault, and you go to certain places trying to follow the trail of information to try to find the pieces that you need to get the water equipment working for the vault. And the place they ultimately end up telling you to go is a complete red herring. They tell you to go to some other area. I think it was another vault to get the pieces.
Goddess, take you now!
Let's use that for the second seal. they tell you to go to the area to... Wow, okay. I'm glad I just saved. I did just save, right? That is a thing I just did. Wow. Okay, that guy is badass. Okay, I did just save. The area that they tell you to go to is a complete red. They tell you to go to the vault to collect the parts to, like, the abandoned vault to make your vault, which is not abandoned, work again. And it's complete red herring. The parts just aren't in that vault. And I remember my first playthrough of Fallout, my only playthrough of Fallout. I went there. I tried my damnedest to find the parts for the vaults or for the thing, and I turned that place over trying to find it, and eventually I got so annoyed I'm like, look, I'm here, I've cleared the place. As I recall, it had respawning enemies every once in a while, so I was getting tired of being in there, and the game had already expressed to me that the game does tell you that it's on a timetable. It does explain that to you, so I knew I had to do this and fast if I wanted to save the vault, so I didn't want to waste any more time down there, so I looked it up. And when I looked it up, I was very upset to find that it was in a completely different location, and the place that the game had told me to go to find it, it just wasn't there. That wasn't what made me quit, though. That's a completely different tale. Not getting enough shots in to properly stop him from healing. That's fine. I can do the same. Please continue focusing on me instead of Linyu. I want to have to load because she dies. Linyu! Come on! Be smarter than that! Linyu! Be smarter than that! Drink, Jericho.
In the name of Sanin Moonbow!
Thank you for critical hitting. That might matter. Don't die, Linyu. I have tons of these. Let's use them. Okay. Good. Evil boss man villain guy is down. The hero's heart. We need a rest. Now. Tough fight. Wouldn't be quite so bad if Linyu knew how to 5-foot step, but I can only complain about that so often because the enemies do the same thing. So whenever you come across an enemy spellcaster, it's an incredible boon that they don't know how to do that. Assuming you can actually hit them when they're doing their spellcasting. Lots of sarcophaguses we can touch. It summoned some skeleton warriors. This is now completely killed. We have a sapphire. 14 gold. Some darts +3. Ooh. If you were a dart thrower, +3 darts is a pretty good thing to find. That is locked. Calm down, guys. This one is unlocked, so let's go ahead and grab this one. 61 gold. And this one contains... I'm not possible. I'm off by a fair bit. Still hold back. I prefer not to wreck it. I feel like that makes the loot in it worse. I have lots of thieves tools +10. Do I need to use one of the ones +10? I will go ahead and use them. I have so many of them at this point. I'm still going to continue to put points in lockpicking when I level up, because this is a major part of the game. Resurrection. I suppose that would be traditionally worth it in a proper D&D setting where you could sell that scroll for a butt ton of money. Did Lynn you take level drain? She did. I have restoration for that. Just gotta finish the fight first. Where's my regular restoration? There's my lessers. There's resurrection. Regular restoration. That should cure you. Let's check. Yep, all better. Now, back to looting things, which is the reason we came back here in the first place. Which is the reason we came down here in the first place, come to think of it. Oh, a restoration scroll. Well, what do you know? Potion of speed. 20 bucks. 34 bucks. Bad dude. Checking the arrow count. Keep shooting, Jericho. These guys continue to hit really hard. No one else seems to be able to hit this guy but me. Come on. This fight's taken a dozen years. Trapped corpse. I think that's the first time we've seen a booby-trapped body. Oh, goodbye, boar. Is this many skeleton warriors? I'm not surprised. Elaine's gonna follow. I might need to drink a potion. I am going to drink a potion, as a matter of fact. Like, this many skeleton warriors is actually intimidating. I need to take... Linyu, thou art a fool. Why would you do that? You stupid, stupid cleric. Okay, you know what? You get to keep that one. I'm not loading for that. You're an idiot. Astoundingly dumb. I'm probably gonna die. I might be forced to load, but I will do everything I can to keep myself alive. I need to get the occasional swings in. I can't just guzzle potions. I have to put them down to have less hit me. For the record, attacking the skeleton with a bow is a dumb idea. They have DR. But I'm already committed to this gig. Why did you switch? Why would you do that? Stop it! Stop fiddling around with your inventory. Jericho, potion, drink. One critical hit and you take a nap. There, I've won this fight. Pretty much. You get to keep that death, wouldn't you? Stupid cleric. Stupid, stupid, stupid cleric.
There, I'm just gonna attack while one of the most powerful enemies we faced in our career will hit me like 7 times.
Was it worth it? Booby trap body? Bolts of lightning and gold. No, wasn't worth it. Alright, let's go get her. Who knows, maybe death will be good for her. Maybe she'll be more talkative now. I still haven't been able to talk to her about her plotline in some time. Hello, Linyu. Welcome back.
I can still feel my death hanging on me, cold and eerie. I am glad to be back in this mortal realm again. Now that I know how it feels, I will struggle even harder to keep you from that fate. May I join you again?
Sure, you stupid, stupid cleric. Are you more
Hey
talkative
there,
now?
dear. What can I do for you?
Nope. Stupid. Actually, you know what? We're here. We might as well. No, we have almost nothing to sell that's of any weight. Let's just go. I've got to rest to get my pets back. Heart to prove courage. There you go. I've got a cough. I'll pause the microphone. Sorry, we're back. Stupid, stupid, stupid cleric. It's like the first time she learns that it's stupid, and then she proceeds to do it again. Like, ugh. Stupid cleric. Stupid, stupid, stupid cleric. Idiot cleric. Alright, next floor. We must find the third seal. Oh, this bridge is gonna be trapped. Ooh, shadows. Shadow fiends? Are shadow fiends a bad day? Nope. Also, no, apparently the bridge is not trapped. It's always the ones that I say that aren't trapped that will be. Like that one over there. That one's totally gonna be trapped, which means it isn't. Or they put the trap like right here. But the shadows didn't trigger it, which logically shadows wouldn't anyways, but I don't think this can. Ah, but that's magic! Jericho! We've talked about this. Put the ice arrows in the bag. Put regular arrows in the thing. Use regular arrows. Don't break out the ice arrows unless I tell you to. That's another bunch of shadows. Oh no! My boar has been level drained! Ah, my cleric has been level drained. Just drained. Admittedly, it's bad. That's her to hit more on her damage rolls. Huzzah! Oh, that's a lot of drainage going on. That's it for now. Just her strength decreased. I'm gonna hold off using restoration. Well, I didn't think we'd be ending this video with a level up, but here we are. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's save before we take care of that, though. It was bound to happen eventually. We're going to continue with Ranger. Does it recommend I continue with Ranger? It does. I wonder what being a Shadow Dancer is like in this game of all things. Huh. Just wondering. Alright, moving on. Nope, not Rogue. Ranger. I could multi-class, but I'm not going to. I'm human, so I wouldn't suffer very many consequences for doing it. We get a point increase. What does it recommend I put it into? It recommends I put it into Dex. At this point, I'm actually agreeing with it, because I don't have any odd numbers. These are all evens. So if I turn this to 15, nothing changed. Nothing would change. 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 So if I'm going to work towards changing any of my stats to a higher number, it should be my Dex. Lots and lots and lots of Dex is good for a Ranger. Alright. Skill points. Well, we know where these are going. Where's Disabled Trap? I've been having issues with that one. Can't. Not yet. Open lock. Can't. Not yet. Further levels, maybe. Well, let's put point into spot, then. point into search. I could work on persuasion, but it's gonna cost twice as much. I could put points into ride, which is completely useless. Lore is pretty good. I suppose listen. What does discipline do again? Yeah, we want to put something into that. Ooh, we get another feat. Ooh, that's pretty good. We're going way over the 20-minute mark for this. Let's see. We don't want weapon focus because we already have it in the longbow. We don't want proficiency with an exotic weapon. We don't want weapon finesse. Toughness is mediocre. Skill focus. Perhaps skill focus, in all honesty, and put it into like open lock. Resist disease, resist poison. I don't think rapid reload works with bows. Yeah, it's just crossbow. I don't know if you can power attack with a bow. Don't know, actually. What does my ability do in the context of this game? Nope, just attacks of opportunity, like it does in regular D&D. Improved unarmed strike. Improved critical? It would increase the crit range on my longbow, which, in all honesty, is not a bad idea. What does it recommend? It recommends improved initiative. I think it's always recommended improved initiative. There's called shot. I honestly think improved critical longbow. That's what I'm leaning towards. It's just going to be more damage for us in the long run. Yeah, that's the road we're going to go. Improved critical. It's going to ask me what type. Well, I want to go... I don't see it. I see long sword, but I didn't see longbow. Is it because it's not here? Did I already take improved critical with that weapon? It's possible I already took improved critical with that weapon. Well, it's going to end up being something to think about. I don't think I can look at my character in the middle of this. Dang it, I don't want to have to wait for the next video to finish this off. I can't do weapon focus longbow. Yeah, because I already have it. It seems to be alphabetical, so if it were there, it would be there, but it's not there. Short bow is there. Did I already take it? Is what I keep wondering. Perhaps. Perhaps. I want to look one more time, because I don't remember taking that feat. I apologize for stalling this out. And what other feat was I interested in? I was also interested in... skill focus. Is really the only other one that I want. Weapon finesse won't help me. I will think about it. I will actually cancel this out. And I'll go look. And when we come back, folks, more Neverwinter Nights. I will see you all later. Let me check. Improved critical longbow. I already have it. Alright, I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye-bye.